Hello everyone, it's Mark, and in this video I want to ask you, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So in this video I'm going to talk to you about the Baker Act and not waiting to take action. So I had a call from a family. They told me their son had been Baker Acted into a particular facility, and this particular facility I have litigated against many times. They're about as bad as it gets. And I said, well, how long has your son been there? Oh, about 3 weeks. And I said, 3 weeks? How is that possible? They said, well, the facility kept telling us they were working on the case and they were getting our son treatment. And I said, has your son been in front of a judge? Oh, no, there's not been a hearing, no judge. And I said, well, if there was a hearing, it would have taken place probably in the first week, unless they'd had your son sign some type of paperwork indicating he was staying voluntarily. And if there was a hearing, it would have been done over Zoom, and it would have been done right there and then in the facility. So I said, I think you need to check. So they went back and they spoke to their son, and apparently there had been a Zoom hearing that they didn't know about. And of course, as I've told you in previous videos, these things are done in secrecy, so there's not a surprise the parents didn't know about it. And he'd had a public defender, and there'd been a judge, and there was a prosecutor there. And, well, they decided to keep him another 30 days. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but it's just too late. There's nothing I can do about it. So, with these cases, time is of the essence. The folks in the Baker facility are not there to treat your loved one. They're not there to be your friends. They're not there to help you. They're there, and I'm talking about the bad ones now, not the good ones, but the bad ones are there for one thing, and one thing only. That's to make money. And if you have health insurance, they're going to be more than happy to bill your insurance company for every single day that your loved one is there. So their goal is to keep them there as long as possible. So if you call me and your loved one has been there for 2, 3, 4 weeks, there's a very good likelihood that they're going to be stuck there. And if they haven't had a hearing, then something nefarious has probably happened, such as they've had your loved one sign a voluntary admission agreement, which means that the 72-hour clock that you've all read about, that's not even ticking. It doesn't even exist. It also means they don't have to go to court and get a court order to keep your loved one. So there are all sorts of ways to sort of circumvent the requirements of the Baker Act statute. So with that said, if your loved one's been Baker Acted, do not wait. The first 72 hours are absolutely critical. That is the time to take action, and that's why my phone is answered 24/7. So with that said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.